don't know why I do this to myself, but for funsies, I went on Upwork just to see what was going on. And because I'm a writer, I looked up freelance writing gigs. Here's what I found. I've got it on my screen so that I can read it. So this winner is offering $15 per 1,500 word article. Yikes. Who do we have next? This person, oh, this is a good one. This person is looking for a motorcycle expert whose standards are so low that they'd be willing to accept $120 for 2 blogs of 750 to 1,000 words. Let's keep going, it gets worse. This person started a, this is ironic. They started a business blog, and yet, as a supposed business owner, they can only afford to pay this writer 1 cent per word. 1 cent per word. So for a 1,500 word article, that's $15. God, I'm gonna be sick. All right, last one. This is my favorite. I saved the best for last, okay? These crooks are offering, wait for it, I don't even know how to say this number, it's that small. 0.0065 cent? Is that how you would say it? I mean, it's not even a full cent. So is it 0.0065 of a cent? I don't know. Per word. And they're looking for 530 word blogs, which comes out to $3.45 a blog. And the best part is, these are all of the instructions that they're going to require you to follow. Oh God! What's really sad is someone is going to apply for that job and they're going to take it. Yikes. I wasn't even looking hard. I found these jobs probably within 2 minutes, and this is why I'm salty. Are there good jobs out there on job boards and bidding sites? Maybe, possibly. I've heard of those random unicorns who have huge success on Upwork and blah blah blah, but there are a few huge problems. Job boards and bidding sites are incredibly saturated, and because they're saturated, the freelancers on them are willing to lower their rates more and more and continue undercutting each other because they're trying to be competitive. They know that they can look more appealing to a client by having the cheaper rates, and this spirals further. So clients go to these job boards and bidding sites because they know that they can get work for dirt cheap. Do you see why this isn't really a reasonable method for making a stable income as a freelancer? Imagine how many blogs you would have to write if you were making, what was the number? 0.0065 cent per word. You wouldn't be able to keep up. So what's the solution? Raise your standards. No, really, you can't be willing to work for cheap. You can't be willing to work with clients who aren't going to pay you what you're worth. It's that simple. I know that job boards and bidding sites can be tempting because they bring the work to you, but I'm going to give you a much better alternative. Here's what I want you to do right now. Go on LinkedIn, and in the search bar, search your niche. CBD, fashion, fitness, health, whatever it is, put it in the search bar. If you don't yet have a niche, that's okay, I can help you pick one. I'm going to drop a few links in the description below. Those videos will help you narrow down who you want to target. Then I want you to filter those results by companies, okay? We want to look at companies that are in our niche. Then I want you to scroll through each company's list of employees and send an invite to people who work in your department. Those are going to be the people that you are ultimately going to pitch your services to. To be able to charge more, you have to obliterate your competition. And the easiest way to do that is to go where your competition isn't. So if your competition is going on Upwork, which they are, you need to go somewhere else. Go on LinkedIn. Don't settle for freelance jobs that are put right in front of you. What I've learned over the years is that the lower the barrier to entry, the crappier the pay. This is why the process that I use for landing clients and what I teach in Revenue Spark, it's a little more hands-on, it's more manual, and it takes a little more time. We're spending more time finding really good leads, high quality leads. We spend more time qualifying them, and we spend a little more time nurturing them. But this also means that we're reaching out to fewer people, closing more, and we're closing them at $1,000 a month, $3,000, $6,000 a month. One of my clients is worth $80,000 a year to me. I made a video on that, go check it out. This is why I tell people that you can very reasonably make $10,000 and up a month. But if you end up letting job boards set your standards, like I did in the beginning, what you're going to do is you're going to end up working like a dog, making very little money. How does that make any sense? And what's really not good is that the longer you do this, which I did it longer than I care to admit, The longer you undercharge, when you finally get it through your head that you need to raise your rates, it's going to be really hard to do. It's going to be a very difficult conversation to have with your clients, and you're going to have to undo a lot of very negative thoughts about money. So save yourself all of the trouble and stress that I went through and just do it right from the beginning. If you're on job boards and bidding sites and you're not finding success, I promise it is not you, it's them. Use LinkedIn to connect with the right people, form new relationships, start new conversations, and you're going to find it a lot easier to work with the types of clients that you want and make the money that you want. Before you leave this page, scroll down, because in the description below this video, I am dropping links to a bunch of resources that will help you go out and land high-paying clients, okay? So go check those out, click on each of those links, they're going to help you. Before you go, please help my channel by giving this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe and click on the bell so that you're notified every time I upload new content, and I'll see you next time.